This is very important information. Most people think that NASA can predict eclipses accurately, that they have very advanced knowledge. Therefore, it proves that heliocentric is true. Unfortunately, that's not the case. All eclipse predictions provided by NASA, including this 5 millennium, 5,000 years of eclipses, are using Saros cycle invented by ancient Babylonians thousands of years ago. Both solar and lunar eclipses are so predictable because they always repeat in a cycle of 18 years, 11 days and 8 hours. It's called Saros cycle and it has nothing to do with heliocentric. Ancient Babylonians believed the earth is flat, the sun and the moon are revolving around the earth, and so do the stars and other celestial bodies. They didn't calculate the distances, sizes and speeds based on false assumptions and speculations like heliocentric teachings. They simply observed the sky and took whatever it is. With that paradigm, they can predict eclipses accurately. Such predictions are impossible to be done using heliocentric model. In its 5 millennium catalog of solar and lunar eclipses, NASA wrote that all eclipse calculations are by Fred Espenach, a retired NASA's employee. NASA never calculated and predicted eclipses using heliocentric model. They simply hired the best Saros researcher, their retired employee, Fred Espenach, to calculate and predict eclipses using ancient Babylonians method that has nothing to do with heliocentric. NASA even wrote that Fred Espenach is responsible for the accuracy of those 5,000 years catalog of eclipses. For thousands of years, some astronomers collected eclipse cycle all around the world based on Saros cycle. They have started to do this long time before NASA was established in 1958. Astronomers like Fred Espenach simply collected eclipse database from other local astronomers all around the world. As you see in this table, it's made by other astronomer G. Vandenberg in 1955. That's what Fred Espenach did. He is a very good Saros researcher. Why would NASA need Saros cycle if they can calculate eclipses using heliocentric math? Obviously, because they can't. A bunch of mathematical assumptions, when combined together to calculate eclipses, they just don't add up. There's an interesting review from Matt Parker from Stand Up Math's channel. He's the only person who got prestigious title as London Mathematical Society Popular Lecturer, a very smart and articulative mathematician. Here's what he said about predicting eclipses using heliocentric math.
And so I'm going to show you the mathematics behind how we can predict when they're going to happen. We can do the calculations on the elliptical orbit of the moon as the Earth goes around the sun, and we can calculate how often the moon goes between the sun and the Earth. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. It is a wonder we have eclipses at all. But then, out of all this chaos, another cosmic coincidence steps forward to save the day. It's called the Saros cycle, and it allows us to predict when eclipses are going to happen in the reasonably near future.
Some thickheads still don't understand why NASA uses Saros cycle to predict eclipses. They say there are a lot of software predicting eclipses using heliocentric math. You can download free software like Stellarium. It can predict eclipses. Well, if a free software can predict eclipses with heliocentric model, then why NASA, with $19 billion budget per year, can predict eclipses using heliocentric model? Which one makes more sense to you? All astronomy software are using eclipse database from NASA. It's not the other way around. After NASA published this 5 millennium catalog of solar and lunar eclipses, people use the database to make animation using whatever model they want. Just put one eclipse time to another. The software will automatically adjust to make those two eclipses happen as programmed. It's not the other way around. After you get eclipse database, you can make animation with square Earth if you like. You can put whatever distance, whatever size. The software will adjust in accordance to the eclipse dates. Some thickheads even try to run from reality by saying NASA provides a software in its website to predict eclipses. Look at this database used by NASA. 5,000 years catalog of solar eclipse database. You can choose what year, what eclipse type, duration, and oops, it's Saros cycle, not heliocentric math. This is the 3D movement of their heliocentric model. The sizes, distances, and speeds are not to scale. This is just to make you have an idea of the true heliocentric concept. The question is, how could NASA 48 years ago kept up with the Earth's orbital speed, almost 100 times faster than the speed of sound, and also kept up with the sound speed across the space at almost 60 times faster than the speed of sound?